Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to the penultimate episode of Road to 5 million. And yes, I said penultimate. Some of you are probably disappointed. Even more of you are probably ecstatic. Let's get into it and I'll explain. So, let me go to the map. We delivered at the Walmart. I came over to ADM because I felt like hauling a massive tech part. That obviously resets your clock, fills your truck. When I took that load, I had 4.7 million in the bank. I now have 4.9. So, we will probably hit that 5 million in this episode. But never fear, there will be a final episode to the series, kind of a wrap up, my thoughts as I'm talking. And I believe I have what's next nailed down. So we will discuss that in this episode. And this episode may be a little shorter, which some of you may enjoy as well, because I'm just hauling this one load. Let's get it. Also, it's a good thing we're escorted, because I am illegal as all get out. I have no oversized banners, no oversized flags, and no beacon on the trailer, or on the truck. It is what it is. Let's go. Look at that. 600 horsepower signature Cummins with 308 gears. Let off the clutch and she just rolls. I was gonna put Truckee on and totally forgot. I just noticed that. My apologies. But for those that keep up with this shit, it is currently 22:22.
Turn left.
Saturday evening. So where do we go from here? The next series is going to be titled Shit Show Logistics Goes Old School. And by old school, I mean no GPS. So, what I mean by no GPS, there's none of that. There's none of the voice navigation. It's going to be having to pull up the map, writing crap down where I need to go on a piece of paper, setting it on my leg, kind of like a fighter pilot with his flight plan.
After 100 yards, turn right.
And the goal of that series
Turn right.
is going to be discovering every city on the map base game. Uh-oh, I may have just screwed this up. Come on, girl. Really? I should have known this. There, we're moving forward. I knew I shouldn't have been in fourth gear when I made that turn. But I got it. So, that being said, discovering every city base game map. So there's going to be no, as much as I love them, there's going to be no map VT yards. There's going to be no Montana expansion. And I'm honestly going to take out a shitload of mods. I've got 176 in this profile right now. Obviously JBX2 and PNG take up 15 of those, I think. And I'm doing one truck and maybe 2 trailers. A flatbed and a lowboy. Because I'm an ex-flatbed guy. Well, okay, the last 7 years I hauled a box. But I didn't like hauling a box. I prefer flatbed. So I'm probably going to start out the profile because money doesn't matter. Experience doesn't matter. It's no GPS. With the goal of discovering every city. So I'm probably going to start that profile out maxed out on my skills. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I won't. I am going to start out with a truck though. So there's that. Maybe I won't max out my skills because that can kind of be part of it. That way I can't, do a 1,500 mile run right out of the gate. Not that I would want to anyway. And since I'm doing one truck and a couple of trailers, I can take out probably another 30 mods right there. And I will debut that truck tomorrow in the final episode. Because I finally got it nailed down. The color combo. The new logo on the steps now matches the color combo that Chris did today. It's an amazing paint job. I'll talk about it more tomorrow, which may or may not bore some of you people, but he really did amazing. When we were talking about doing a new paint scheme, he wanted me to go out on the interwebs and send him 3 examples. So I sent him 3 examples and he knocked, the first one he knocked out of the park. And then I just had to go. I didn't have to. It's getting dark. I didn't have to redo the steps, but the more I looked at the steps with the just the white and black, I didn't like it. It didn't tie in nicely with the theme of the truck. So luckily, I was able to change that fairly easily. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. and I'll probably mention it again tomorrow, but tomorrow will also be, and when I say tomorrow, I'm talking about Tuesday the 28th, because that will be when the final episode comes out. That will probably be the last episode of the week as well, because I'm going to need time to set up the other profile, get everything squared away. I need to do a little research exactly on how to do the no GPS so stuff doesn't pop up. Obviously, I can't have the GPS in my truck like it is up there now. That sort of thing. Plus, honestly, I've been uploading a video every day since October 1st, 2022. And then 1 January, I started doing live streams Saturday and Sunday as well. Not complaining, just explaining. But it's going to be good to just take a couple of days, get shit squared away, get my thoughts together, get a rhythm down of how I want that series to go, and also get my whole stuttering blinker bullshit stuff squared away, which so far this episode, it seems good. And that would also be thanks to CAD Simulations. Does some phenomenal videos as well, especially if you don't like talking. Just some good old truck ASMR. Features a lot of new stuff up and coming. Link in the description, by the way, for him. But yeah, he had me change a couple of things on the fly during today's live stream. That seem, and so I just mimicked those settings over here, which are completely unconventional in my head and probably everybody else's. But they seem to be working. I haven't tried the blinker in this truck yet. But anyway, in case anybody's wanting to know, in NVIDIA Profile Inspector, I have no FPS cap, no G-Sync. I have V-Sync set to 1/4 of the refresh rate. And the refresh rate of my monitor is 240. So 1/4 of that would be 60, which basically locks the game at 60 frames per second. Well, today he had me go in-game and take it off default refresh rate, and we initially tried 60, which was stutter city. Even the mouse going across the screen was bad. I bumped it to 120 in-game, it was a little better. 144 was a little better yet, but the blinker still sped up. And then I put it on 240. Well, for some reason the game reads at 239. I don't know how. The monitor, if I pull it up, says it's 240. Even in Windows it says it's 239.96 or something like that. So anyway, is what it is. Anyway, set it to that, and then he had me turn VSync on in-game as well, which that's the part that really baffles the shit out of me. Because if you set it in NPI, that should be the driver level, so I don't know if the game's probably too damn dumb to realize that. I don't know. But anyway, it seems to be working for now. Circling back, but that will give me time to get this shit ironed out. And I say ironed out knowing full well that I could have everything going smoothly, testing for 3 days in a row, everything's great, come out of the gate and try and record another video for the series and it'd be a complete stutter city. It's just the way this game is. If anyone's bored though, there's another 7100 that just came in. If anyone's bored though, just, you know, I don't know, Google ATS stuttering or ETS2 stuttering and have fun looking not only at the dates of all of those things, but if you ever find a good one, you'll realize that there could be 2,500 comments to that question, and there's probably 1,900 different setups that people are running. And then you always have the, you know, the jackass that pipes in is like, oh, I'm just running my base game stuff and I don't have any issues. Well, good for you. Yeah, so I don't know. Other news. I was out in the garage smoking this evening, and my wife sends me a text and says, hey, when you come back in, can you come to my office? And instantly in my mind, I'm like, oh crap, what broke? What do I need to fix? Because that's usually what happens, right? Or it's something with her computer that she didn't get figured out. Nope. I go in there and she has Steam pulled up on the ATS page. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, what do I need? I was like, well, first you need a steering wheel and probably a stand so you can move it from your desk, if that's where you're going to play, is on your desk. If not, you need to buy another computer to hook to that TV out in the living room. And she's like, no, I can get a stand. And then she brings up another screen. She ordered a stand and a wheel and pedals. The Logitech G29. No shifter because she's going to do automatic. I'm like, all right. So I put everything in her wish list. Everything for the game, base game, is $85, I think it was, for the base game and all the DLC maps. None of the paint jobs, because she's never going to use them. So yeah, and then I asked her, I was like, I didn't think you were going to do this until you had time. Like, do you have time to play this? She's like, nope, not at all. I was like, all right, well, I guess it'll be here when you're ready then. So yeah, I have no idea when that's going to happen. But it's obviously happening, because she bought the stuff. I'm looking forward to it when she has the time to relax. For example, tonight she didn't have that much homework to do, and she actually spent, I don't know, about 3 hours playing Sims, which that's typically her game is Sims 4. But she hasn't played that for a while. But she actually sat down and played for about 3 hours tonight. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Which, once she gets that started up, that's really going to force me. Because I've been asked on the live streams already, when we going to do, you know, when you convoy in. Because in the live streams, it's just Chris and I right now, because we have all of the same mods, right? And we use payware as well. Well, when you're convoying with a bunch of people that don't have it, right? So I need to come up with a list of free mods off the Steam Workshop, which it's not going to be hard, it's just a matter of sitting down and picking them. Because there are graphics mods on the Steam Workshop that make shit better. There's realistic rain, realistic truck physics.
Go straight.
There's the Res-built 389 Peterbilt that's free. There's the Freightliner FLB. There's the Kenworth 100E for cab over. So there's those type of mods. Wow, okay, dude, you just really cut over there. Get a list of those and then put on the Discord for people, and then I can start scheduling and it's more like it's going to be ATS because that's what management bought or is buying. I don't know if she bought it. Everything's added to her wish list though for whenever she wants to pull that trigger. So yeah, if you're one of those that want a convoy with the Necktie Gaming crew, it's coming. I just gotta figure it out. I may also look into a server.
Keep
I don't know
right.
yet.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
And it's probably gonna be, the convoys are probably gonna be through ATS. Unless I have the time to sit down and figure out Truckers MP.
Go straight.
Oh, we'll play a game. Nice curve at night, narrow, perfect. I got this. Oh, although Hey, guess who has to restart at a checkpoint? Because I don't have this. Where am I stuck? Oh, are you kidding me? I wonder if I can get off of this. Yeah, well, his ass come back up. I don't think I'm even going to get up here. I'm probably going to have to start at a checkpoint. Nope, I'm stuck on this wall. We're moving forward, so maybe I'm not stuck on this wall. Is it still stuck on there? Well, it's either I'm going to hit the truck on the guardrail or drag that across the top. Alright, well, hey. If you're going to get yourself into a pickle, it's always advantageous to know how to get out. So anyway, back to Convoy. I don't understand why this game does not like shifting from low to 1. Come on, girl, you got it. It's all good. You'll be fine. There you go. And then we also still have the Necktie Gaming Pack, so if everybody wants to run the Shit Show Logistics paint scheme on the truck, they can. Although, now that I said that, I don't know if we ever got to the res build. Why am I? Okay, there we go, Ty. Get your brain wired back. I don't know if we have the res build. cross that bridge when we come to it. Bottom line is the base SES truck has it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's coming eventually. And then I'll have to figure out, I don't know how I will do it if there's more than 8 people. Well, I guess more than 5 basically, because it's more than likely going to be me, obviously, management, obviously, and Chris any damn time he wants to, because he's done so much shit for me and hasn't asked for a damn thing in return. So that's the least I can do, is if the man wants to convoy, well then we'll convoy. And then the other thing is I have to figure out like a time frame, but that'll probably be on a live stream, like on the weekend sort of thing. And then again, it doesn't have to be on a live stream either. Maybe it's just one evening we all hop on and I don't know. Again, details to be figured out at a later date. Start a YouTube channel, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It is. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Although there are days that I wish I was back on the truck and just didn't have anything to worry about other than driving. But again, I've done this to myself because I'm such a damn perfectionist and I want things to be perfect, and I know they're not always going to be perfect. But it's my brain, folks, which I'm sure the people that have seen more than one of my videos or more than 10 completely know. Cop, are you trying to screw me up on this hill? Yeah, and that's the other thing I'm trying to debate on, and especially looking at numbers. The numbers, Mason. Call of Duty Black Ops reference for those that know. Looking at the numbers, I obviously have videos that do way better on certain days than others. But it's so hard to figure out if it's the day I'm uploading or maybe it's the thumbnail, like the angle I took the picture of the truck. It's so flippin' weird and so difficult to try and figure out what the hell makes people click on stuff, right? And then not only do you have the click, most of my videos are an hour long right now. The average view duration of most of them is like under 10 minutes. They're now starting to pick up where the average view duration is like 12 minutes. So I don't know. I mean, I try and do shit and try and think things through as if I were the one watching the channel. Hence the thumbnails, right? And especially since I've started redoing them to actual loads and that sort of thing. I mean, when I'm taking the pictures, and you should see my screenshot folder, because I really need to clean it out, honestly. I'll probably take 30 or 40 shots of the truck at different angles and all sorts of things for one damn thumbnail. And then I'll sit there and I'll import all of those photos into the thumbnail to see if I can manipulate it to get it. Now, I don't do all the coloring and all that crap. I'm just talking sizing. I'm not a graphics guy, so I don't get into all that shading and fancy. No. All my thumbnails are taken from photo mode base game. I may adjust the daytime, that sort of thing. Other than that, I'm not moving color sliders, shadows, or anything like that. So again, that being said, I have no idea what makes people click on things or what makes them want to hit the subscribe button. And that's why I don't ask for people to hit the subscribe button. I have the 2 subscribe things, one at the beginning of the video and one at roughly the halfway point. And then the one at the end for my social media, which half that shit I don't even check. Like, I need to take TikTok off there. I'm 49 years old. I don't need to be on TikTok. And I'm rarely on Instagram because it's so damn hard. Like, I have my personal Instagram that I post a lot of my motorcycle stuff on in the summertime. And now a gaming Instagram that I really haven't posted much on because Instagram is just a pain in the ass to post anything because you can't post a link, right? And then with all the hashtags and all that, now could I set something up? Probably. I'm just too damn lazy to. It's a pain in the ass. Even running 2 Facebook pages, a personal and a gaming, is just... Facebook is a shit show anyway. I wish I could get rid of it, but... And then there's the YouTube community post, which I don't do a very good job at either. Oh yeah, and YouTube Shorts. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. That's just, it's like TikTok on YouTube. So yeah, are there things I could do better? Sure. Should I promote things better? Should I ask for people to subscribe and all that more? Probably, but as I've said before, I don't like begging. And I'm not going to beg. Like, if you don't like the channel, then fine, don't subscribe. You know what I mean? And if I have to sit here and beg for it, then is it really an authentic subscription, or are you just subscribing to shut me the hell up and then never come back to the channel again anyway? Which, okay, fine, I have the subscription, it counts. But I would prefer you enjoying the channel and coming back. And I get it, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and the games I play aren't everybody's thing, so it's a small niche. Got it. But I'm also... Are the numbers fun to watch and to grow? Yes, they are. And I think I'm at 618 now. And again, as I said earlier, I just started doing videos October 1st of 2022. So however many months that is. That's pretty damn amazing.
Turn left.
But I'm not doing this to be the next big YouTube thing.
Turn left.
Like, when I do hit 1,000 subscribers, I have no damn clue if I'm even monetizing yet. Just because I don't want to deal with the bullshit that comes with that, right? Like YouTube taking 30% off, all that other stuff. Could I set up a PayPal where people can, you know, directly... Sure, I probably could for a donation, but that's not why I'm doing this. I could go get a job if I wanted to. Fortunately, I don't have to because my wife has a good job. And I get a disability check from the VA every month. So, there's that. I basically do this for fun and because I can, and I enjoy doing it. Could you guys figure out what the hell you're doing? I mean, how many cops do we have here? Could we figure this shit out? Bueller? Anyone? There's a cop over there, and there's a cop here. Let's go, people. And you know what's going to happen if I go around this guy? Or try to go around? I bet you anything it's going to fail me for the mission. Should we see? just do a little test for science. I mean, I am supposed to go left, but this is going to screw me up for the escort thing. Because you're supposed to stay in between your escorts. Okay, camera, could you... I don't need to hit the cop car, but I'm going to. I'm just waiting to get that message pop up that say you left your escort behind or something like that, and then it's going to fail me. And I just kind of want to get this long-ass trailer around here. Oh, I just realized we hit 5 million. I don't know when the hell that was. Nice. All right, well, at what point I feel like I'm...
Turn right.
We're close, but I guarantee I'm going to get... I'm going to be surprised if this lets me get here and deliver, because... I left my escorts behind. Although maybe the game just glitched. I think I just nailed that ambulance. Hey, sweet. Pretty good penultimate episode for shit show logistics, huh? Another reason why you don't do this shit at night. Okay. Okay, ambulance, could you, like, move and go, or are you just gonna have me... Don't worry, you just stay there and do whatever you're doing. I'll figure it out my own. There we go. I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. We're almost there, so... I'm still not confident this is going to finish this loadout, though.
Turn left.
Oh, hey, let's try the blinker. Yep, nope, that didn't do it. Okay, time. So back to the drawing board on the blinker bullshit, because... Are you serious right now, game? Do you want me to wrap around this? Oh, it's farther away. Okay.
You have reached your destination.
Or further away, depending. Alright, let's see if I can swing this bizatch wide over this way. No, we're not going to skip parking just yet. Hold on. Am I close to that? Yes, I am. Alright, so that should be good. And now I need to... Alright, I need to get out and look. Okay, so I need to keep going up this way. Get out and look again. Alright, so if I keep going up towards that building and then cut left. So now if I start cutting it over, that's still going to pull in behind, and then that back part shouldn't line up, he says. Wow, I was way off. Well, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to hit the button because you can't back this up, and I can't go around. Holy crap, Ty. Misjudged that by a mile. I don't even know why I'm trying this, because this isn't going to... Did this back start twisting already? Yeah, look at how this freaking trailer... Like, seriously? Oh, trailer damage, 1%. How many things have I hit with this damn thing and now it does 1% damage? Okay, so let's just do that. It's a penultimate episode. Like, I'm just gonna empty out, folks. Apologies. .085. I'll be damned. We did it, folks. Probably could have done it a lot earlier. I mean, I do have 95 trucks, 95 drivers, and 20 garages. And now that I'm thinking about it, you may want to come back for the final episode because I may just sell it all. Just to see what we have total in assets. Meaning all the way down to one garage. And this truck being the first truck I bought. I'll have to think about that some more. That's a pretty damn good idea, though. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the penultimate episode of Road to 5 million. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.